Everyone, I am Ashu Sisodia. Today we are going to explain about fraction. Your new chapter, fraction in maths. Suppose that if you have a circle, okay, this is a circle, okay, and now we have to divide this circle into two parts, two half parts. This half part, first half part, and second is this. And if we colored this first part of this circle, means we have divided this whole part into two parts. We have divided this one part into two parts. So now how many parts we colored in this circle? One part. And total part of this circle is 1 and 2. So what is fraction for this circle? There is a bar, number of colored part upon number of total parts. So colored part is 1 out of 2, means 1 out of 2, and 2 is total part. So this is a fraction for this circle. Now suppose that we have a square. Okay, this is a square, and we divided this square into 3 equal parts. Means this is a one square, and now we have divided into 3 parts, 1, 2 and 3. And if we will color 2 parts of this square, so what is the fraction for this square? Total part is 1, 2, 3 and number of color part is 2. So we color 2 parts out of 3. So this is fraction for this square. So my dear students, what is fraction? Actually, a fraction is a number representing a part of the whole. Whole means this is like, suppose that this is a rectangle and we divided this rectangle. This is whole rectangle, whole part of this rectangle. And if I divided this rectangle into 4 parts, and if I colored one part of this rectangle, so total part is 1, 2, 3, 4. So write the fraction for the shaded parts in the given figure. It is a rectangle, so we can write here fraction of this rectangle is colored part, number of color part is 1 and total part is 1, 2, 3, 4. Means we have colored one part out of 4. Okay, so now you understood about fraction. Fraction is a number representing a part of the whole. So you can write fraction in the form of, A upon B, where upper part is A, which is upper part, it is numerator, and lower part of this fraction is, which is B, it is denominator. And both numerator and denominator are separated by this bar. Okay, so A and B, which is numerator and denominator, they are whole numbers. So A and B are whole numbers, where B is not equal to 0. Okay, so what are whole numbers? Whole numbers means whole numbers including 0 and all the counting numbers 1 to 9, means 1, to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. All are whole numbers. Means at the place of A and B, you can write all whole numbers, but at the place of B in denominator, you cannot write 0. So B is not equal to 0. So for example, suppose that you have a question that write the fraction for 1/7. Write the fraction for this 1/7. Means 1 is numerator. So fraction is 1/7 means 1 is numerator and 7th is denominator. So you can write like this. So means the numerator is the number which is above the bar in a fraction. So it is bar and 1 is above the bar. So it is numerator and it tells us that how many parts are being considered. And what is denominator? The denominator is the number below the bar and it tells us the total number of equal parts. Like this, we have considered here one part. We have colored here one part only out of 4. So it is numerator that one part are being considered and total part of this figure is 4. So total number of parts are there. Okay. So next question is show the fraction on the number line. So now you have to show fraction. So there is a fraction given in your in the question. Suppose that you have 2/5. It is a fraction means you have to be considered 2 parts out of 5 parts. So first of all, draw a number line like this and divide the length of this number line from 0 to 1 into 5 equal parts because total part is 5. So you have to divide this line 0 to 1 because after 0 you write here on in normally number line 1, then 2, then 3. So now there is a fraction given in question. So you have to divide this number line into 5 equal parts. And you have to be considered 2 part out of 5. So you can write here like this 0, 1/5, 2/5 because you have to be divided this number line in equal 5 parts because total part is 5 in fraction. Next 3/5, 4/5 and next is 5/5. In all numbers total is 5. Total part number of part is 5. Denominator is 5. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can write this fraction 5/5. 5 ones are 5 means it is equal to 1. So you divided this number line 0 to 1 into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you have to show this fraction on this number line. So where is 2/5? Here 2/5. So you can write here A. The point A represents 2/5 on the number line. It is point A.